Okay, so I did this the other day, and unfortunately my phone didn't have enough storage. So let's try it again. So this is my Valley Center ranch. We've actually got 30 acres now, but really a good 20 acres for planting. And we're just putting a new block together, and so I'm starting just anywhere here. So this was the last of last year's planting. This is our main variety here, and it's a self-fertile sweet red one. And then over here is an experimental block. I'm going to just quick show you the water storage tanks, the organic fertilizer injector system, the living quarters for the workers. It's so nice here. We're on top of a knoll, and the soil here is really exquisite. It's a deep loam, very rare kind of quality soil. We have a little work shed there. Like I said, their house is just two brothers that live in there. And then let's see if I can get up here a little bit. Let's see, yeah, this looks down to like a garage down there. This is, like I said, a little experimental block. I don't know if you can see the shade houses there. This one is a kind of like a light red, very sweet selection here. But the problem with it is that it sunburns. The plant sunburns. And so I wanted to see how it would do in this location. It's a healthy looking plant. You can see sometimes the clover survives. You know, see the clover in some of them. And you know, some of these clovers that I'm testing do actually reseed, because I see it in my older ranches that I'm getting the spread of clover. So now we just walk over to here. Now these were planted last year too, but the stem size on this one is smaller than the one I just showed you. I could have walked down and shown you several other varieties in that little section, but I'm really just trying to give you a sense of what's going on here. These are so pretty. We had a little bit of cold damage, but they were young plants, and you can see it, the remnants. But the new growth and some of the more hardened off tissue is doing well. So this was another section that goes quite deep, all the way to the end of this road there. And this is all one variety here. You can see the clovers, but and then this year we've been planting this section. Well, that's from last year with that other block, but this section here we planted, and we terraced the rows. So we put them on the contours, so there's a change right there in the middle. But that's it. This is all one variety here. Now I'm going to go back towards where the workers were a minute ago, but actually I'm further away from them now. We've kept these oaks. I love shade, especially in warm locations. We just plant around them. Now here's a different variety here that we're growing. I really have high hopes for this one here. You can see the stem size on this one is much larger, but it was much slower growing and rooting than the others. So it's taking me a lot longer than I really wanted to establish it, but we're getting there. And then you can see that goes all the way down to the road, and then over across there, let's see if I can zoom in. You can see that we are starting to plant that section too. I'll just walk over there. Oh, and then that open field across there we'll get to probably not next year, the year after. And it was fun laying this out, just like using roads that seemed to like be natural drive roads. Over time people had sort of like used their cars to get in and out of the field. And I thought, well, yeah, this looks about the best way. Now you can see that we're tying everything up. These are newly planted. These can't be more than 3 weeks, 4 weeks in the field, this side here. We tie them up and try to get that plant to the top of the trellis. And then keep it clean, it's almost like a little standard tree. So that's that field. Going back, we'll look at the trailer again. See up there the trailer and the workers. They're concreting more posts in this field. So you can see this field we've got the end posts and the irrigation in, but so that's it, folks.